Ever since I was small, I knew that I was different from the other children. I struggled with things that others excelled at and got emotional over things that other people would merely scoff at. From early on, kids would cast me out, deeming me weird or a crybaby. Kids didn't want to spend time with me. I would sit on the edge of tables at lunch, sit on the benches during recess, and always worked alone during group time. I told myself that I liked the solitude. I convinced myself that I didn't need anyone else and that I was the common denominator in every situation. I decided that I was the issue and it was something that I could never fix. This belief culminated into a breakdown. I lashed out at the other children and everything that had been on my shoulders for the past 5 years came crashing down. My facade of introversion, my determination that was broken, and my utter loneliness and despair. It was the first time I realized that I could be helped. That no, I wasn't broken, just sick. And this sickness wasn't permanent. I could be fixed, made better, made normal. That seemed to be the goal of my school counselors in elementary and middle school. Make me normal. Make me just like all of the other children. They taught me how to interact better so I could be friendly. They showed me how to study in conventional ways so I could fit into study groups. They explained how to play nicely with the other kids so I could fit into the mold. They made me normal. They made me not me. When I finally gave into the pressure of trying to be a normal child, it ended with me harming myself. I cut into my skin, writing words into my body that broke me into pieces. I felt shattered and destroyed. I was finally put in the hands of people who knew how to help me. Their goal wasn't to make me normal, but to make me the best me that I could be. I went into a hospital for a while and was given a support group that showed me that my depression was okay. I didn't have to be ashamed of it, but I also didn't have to suffer through it. I was healing. I was coping. Finally, for the first time in years, I was me. My American dream is that every child who is going through depression or anxiety or psychosis, insomnia, schizophrenia, or any of the terrible things that so many people have gone through, including myself, have the help that they need and that they deserve. No child should ever be forced to fit a mold. No child should ever be taught that the way they are is wrong or bad. They should be taught that their sickness is, while something they will always have, isn't something that they ever have to be ashamed of or scared of. They can get help, they can be healed, and they can be themselves. My American dream is that mental health isn't demonized, but acknowledged and accepted.